Next, we're going to talk about articulators and consonants. Well, what are articulators? They are places that partially or fully inhibit airflow. What that means is that they can close or partially close and create an audible friction, which we call consonants. They're also tools for airflow, meaning our articulators can stop our air or allow them to escape in a certain way. Articulators are a very complex system, and if you ever look at an MRI like we're going to look at now, you can see how much they dance and move in such complex ways. This is an MRI of someone beatboxing, which is just consonants to make yourself sound like a drum. And as you can see, the tongue, the lips, the velum, and all the parts of your mouth are moving in a complex dance. Those are your articulators. This image on the right shows where all our main articulators are. They lie on a spectrum starting from this top lip, going back to the velum, and even the pharynx in some languages, going down to the glottis, and then all the way back up through the tongue to your bottom lip. Our active articulators are articulators that we can move to inhibit or stop airflow, such as the glottis, the pharynx, the soft palate, the tongue, and the lips. Passive articulators are things that are a bit more hard and that you can't move, like the hard palate or teeth, which are just what they are. You can't move them up and down like you can do with the tongue. When articulators inhibit or partially inhibit airflow, they create this friction, and that friction is interpreted as consonants. Consonants, like articulators, are a very complex subject, and because they're so complex, there's not going to be just one section of them, but we're going to talk about them throughout the whole vocal pyramid. Some consonants are at the front of the mouth and some are at the back, and because of that, they can be used in different parts of the pyramid to help you understand those concepts. This chart here shows us most all of the consonants that we have in the English language, and they show all the different types that there are. Labial at the lips, labiodental, which is between the lips and teeth, then dental at the teeth, and all the way down to glottal, which is at your glottis. And then you can look here where we have nasal vowels, which is made when your mouth is closed. We have stop vowels, plosive or affricates, and fricatives, and then approximate. Then here we see the second section, which is unvoiced and voiced. All that really means is with some consonants, you have two pairs. One with which you use your vocal cords vibrating, and another one where you just make the plosive sound and you don't have your vocal cords vibrating at all. For example, P and B. P and B are the same exact things, except P doesn't use any sound with your vocal folds, and B is the same thing with sound from your vocal folds. This chart is written in IPA, which is the International Phonetic Alphabet. That's just an alphabet of sounds. Most of them make the exact sound that they do in English, but some of them, for example, here, which is an NG, glottal, which is that's caveman-like grunting sound. Here is a theta, th. Here's a voiced one, the. This one is a sh, and then zh. And here is a ch, an almost back CH sound. You don't need to know all of these IPA, though it does help if you ever want to show someone what sound you want, especially if it's in a different language. Congrats on getting to the end of the singer's instrument. Now, we'll meet in the next section where we can finally start the vocal pyramid.